So I came across this headline regarding the WNBA, and I thought it was a joke. I thought it was satire. I thought, okay, this is somebody clowning on the league. It's one of those things I kind of wondered how it doesn't happen more often. So the headline says, player loses her wig, has to run to the back, and a fan gets ejected for making fun of the situation. Nothing vulgar or nasty was said. He just made fun of the situation, got kicked out for making fun of a player who lost her weave in the middle of a play. They had to stop the game, and I thought, man, that's some good satire right there. That's funny. It's real. It really happened, and it's both hilarious and infuriating. The hilarious part's a wig falling off. That was funny. Kaleah Copper, Phoenix Mercury. I don't even know what happened. She looked like she was running around the screen. I don't know if somebody grabbed it or if it just fell off or what, but her weave fell off. And she immediately goes over there. She runs over there, picks it up, throws it on her head, and it's like not even on right. And she goes running to the back, like, oh my God, they can't see me without my weave on, my straight white girl weave, which makes me wonder a number of things, but that's neither here nor there. Well, actually, it is here nor there. I don't understand why every black woman in the WNBA with a weave has very, very white looking hair. Dejanay Carrington always has like bleach blonde straight hair, and they're supposedly like these social justice warriors who are pro-black except for themselves. When they can make themselves look as white as possible, they take every opportunity for it, which I don't understand. I think everybody should love who they are and be comfortable with that. Why are you even wearing weaves? Just have your hair natural. I don't understand. You can talk about being a social construct, but you're all the ones giving into it. Wear your real hair, dang. But at least throw ones like shower caps on or whatever they oftentimes wear when they aren't able or don't feel like putting their weave on that day. But yeah, she loses that, and the announcers are just. Oh, I feel like I'm going to hell for laughing at this, but I laughed a lot until I realized the fan getting kicked out did not say anything, vulgar or offensive. He just made fun of it. But it made me laugh at first because the announcer's like, oh no. I mean, just as serious as can be, like something serious. I mean, like the kind of tone you'd normally use when you see somebody fall awkwardly, and you can tell they blew out a ligament or an Achilles, which I guess is a ligament or tendon, and you understand they're gonna be out for a while. It's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, she's got to run to the back to take care of this, and there's just like long, hilarious pause while they're trying to think of what to say because I guess they can't just say, "Wow, she lost her weave." Her white woman wig that she put on fell off. I guess I can't say that. So I was like, got to take care of this malfunction. Ever since the whole wardrobe malfunction thing, which would be hilarious, except it took place at Super Bowl 38, which my Panthers were in and lost. So don't care for that term. But that's a me thing. I'm not going to tell everybody they don't need to use it. But what the hell are we doing? I mean, seriously. You want to get paid more money and y'all are having to stop games because your hair falls off. First of all, and I always wondered that, why do you need to have your nails and your hair on to play a sport? You don't want to be objectified or any of this. Well, go out there and play the sport. What does it matter what you look like? Why do so many of y'all have straight hair? Why can't you look like Kelsey Mitchell? She braids her hair. She got her real hair. At least I guess it's her real hair. Leah Boston, I don't know if it's her real hair or not, but it doesn't look like a white woman's hair. I give her a lot of credit for that. I don't understand why these black women have to have this straight hair. I don't have straight hair. I have poofy, somewhat curly hair. It's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. It's what God gave me, so I deal with it. And if I'm an opponent, I promise you, I'm pulling at every weave out there of the opponents. If you can disrupt a game like that, go for it. I don't get it. If they can use their long, if like Dejanay Carrington used their long 4-inch fingernails and jam it in your eye and try to poke your eye out, I think you should be able to yank their hair off and embarrass them and make them run to the back. And if Dennis Rodman was in a league of people that wore wigs, what do you think he'd be doing? He'd be yanking their wigs off. We know it. We all know it. And that's your two-time Defensive Player of the Year, Hall of Famer, five-time champion on two very different teams. You know, the Bad Boy Pistons and then the second three-peat of the Bulls. So, I don't get it. Just like, we're supposed to take this shit seriously. And we're going to pay us more money. Pay us what you owe us. Well, I mean, I guess we owe you some money for the laughs. I mean, for the comedy factor. Ugh, it's crazy. But the part that really just pissed me off was they kicked the fan out. And again, nothing vulgar, nothing racially charged was said, because otherwise they would have been saying something about it, and the league would be launching a full-scale investigation into the entire fan base of, I think it was in Washington. This happened at a Fever game, by the way. They might kick the Fever out of the league, but that's another story for another day. Got kicked out for making a joke about it. She's out there playing basketball. She lost her hair. Her wig fell off. That's funny. What do you want me to tell you? It's funny. It's funny. I laughed. I laughed like hell when I saw it. I probably would have cracked a joke too. Of course, I probably wouldn't have been there because Caitlin Clark wasn't there, and even if she was there, I mean, is it really worth showing up to watch all these other people? We're trying to give this league a chance, and y'all just are making it, showing just how unprepared for the prime time you are. You want big time money without being a big time league. Fans can't even crack a joke at you losing your hair. I mean, damn. You know, how many male players that go bald have to hear about it from all the opposing fans? You don't see them getting kicked out. Well, maybe nowadays you do, because they're about as sensitive as anybody. This country's gone to shit. But at least sanity's somewhat being restored. And we can't make fun of that. And the Phoenix Mercury players are over there, or the Phoenix Sun, or no, it's the WNBA. So there's the Phoenix Mercury and the Connecticut Sun. This is Phoenix. There's the Mercury. Whatever. Who cares? The Phoenix players, including playoff AT, Alyssa Thomas, who you made fun of, who talked talked down to the fans as usual. It's like they come here and they say hateful things. Like people don't go to their work and say hateful things. Okay, Alyssa Thomas, tell me you've never worked in retail or any type of job that involves servicing customers without just saying it. So you go work at a grocery store or a plasma donation center or something like that, and tell me people don't come in and say hateful things to us. Jeez, you cannot be that tone deaf. They're just in such a bubble, and they want to maintain their bubble. They want to keep their little bubble of little people and little money coming in, but they want to make big money while keeping their little bubble. That's horse shit. I don't like it. And the fact that they want this, I mean, if they get paid, if the owners give in and give them this money, I'm going to be so disappointed in them for this. I mean, I might stop watching just because I don't know if my heart can handle it. I don't know if my tiny little soul can handle it. You know, it's just like they're going to act like this, and now they're going to get paid a lot of money for acting like trash. So, I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. Kicking the fan out, but yeah, we want the big bucks, but we also want to keep our little tiny bubble and echo chamber. What's going to happen when you get the only way they're going to give? Well, I mean, they're going to give them the big bucks, but I mean, they're also going to start having a lot more fans there, and the more fans you have, the less likely you are to have people in your tiny little stupid echo chamber that is no longer being protected by the rest of the world as national sanity gets restored. I mean, we're still not where we need to be, but it's a lot better than it was a couple of years ago. A lot of good videos about that now, which I love watching, because some comics are actually allowed to actually say what a lot of us are thinking, finally. But that's pathetic. Getting a fan tossed out. You lost your hair, deal with it. It's funny. All you Phoenix Mercury players, Alyssa Thomas, Sensitive Sally, you want the big bucks, and you're going to get them, which sucks. You know, your girlfriend's a quitter. I want you to know that. Your girlfriend is a quitter. Alyssa Thomas, I'm looking at you. You are engaged to a quitter. To a quitter. She quit. That's your girlfriend. She quit. And your teammate lost her hair. And y'all are mad because people are making jokes about it. Kiss my ass. It's funny. Kaleah Copper, I have this to say to you. Oh no, oh no. Fuck this league.